TdA gangs in themselves, when they don't self-identify, is a real challenge to try to say, hey, 100% you are a gang member.
New at 5, we're digging into what it takes for law enforcement to identify gang members. Of course, this comes after that kidnapping in Aurora put the spotlight back on gangs in the metro. Glad you stayed with us here for Denver 7 News at 5 today. I'm Shannon Ogden.
And I'm Jessica Porter. 1 week ago, 2 people were kidnapped from the parking lot of their home at the edge of Lowry Apartments in Aurora. They were tied up and tortured for hours in another apartment while gang members ransacked their home. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says this was the work of the notorious Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. 16 suspected gang members are in federal custody in connection to this crime. Most of them face several felony charges, including robbery, kidnapping, and assault.
And in a news conference Friday, Aurora's chief of police expressed the challenges in identifying who exactly is a gang member.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard digs into what makes it so difficult.
Well, it's one of those things that Aurora police have been criticized for since this whole thing began. Many wondering why it takes so long for police to be able to identify members of Tren de Aragua. Well, it turns out it's not so easy. Aurora Police Chief Todd Chamberlain says there's no doubt some of the suspects arrested for the recent kidnapping and torture of a couple at an Aurora apartment complex are gang members.
When you look at the veracity and the violence involved in this, again, it is not a big step for me to say that they are TdA gang members.
But Chamberlain says determining whether someone, especially an undocumented person, is part of a gang is not always easy.
TdA gangs in themselves, when they don't self-identify, is a real challenge to try to say, hey, 100% you are a gang member.
Mike LaSousa, an organized crime expert, says Tren de Aragua's lack of identifying symbols makes identifying its members even harder.
They don't necessarily have identifiable tattoos. There's not really identifiable symbols that they use consistently across the whole gang.
Investigators often rely on law enforcement databases to help identify gang members. The databases, which are operated by various local, state, and national agencies, can tell police if someone has been identified as a gang member in another jurisdiction. But government watchdog groups say the information is sometimes unreliable. The Immigrant Legal Resource Center calls the use of databases problematic for a multitude of reasons and says the information is often stale, inconclusive, and inaccurate.
And I think it's also possible that some of the people that have been identified as Tren de Aragua members here in the United States may be either misidentified.
LaSousa says he'd like more information about how exactly authorities are identifying TdA members, since the Venezuelan government is in no position to provide information to American law enforcement, given that country's ongoing political crisis. Aurora PD told us no one was available to talk about that on Monday. In Aurora, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
And for months now, gang activity in the Denver metro has captured the national spotlight. National headlines and political rhetoric have spread claims that immigrants are the ones bringing violence to our cities. And we recently went 360 into Colorado's history of gangs and how their crimes and government responses have been changing to them. Scan that QR code there on the bottom left of your screen. You can find that full 360 reporting. You will hear from police, you will hear from criminologists, you will hear from community leaders about what Colorado's gang presence really looks like.